tribe in the loop. Commas up when I slide in the booth. On the bad bitch phone, what it do? On the phone, what it do? I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? If it's up, then it's stuck. Like Gianna stayed down for the buck, she was down for the touch. Told her stay down in the tuck, like Curry downtown in the clutch. I'm a splash in the guts, lit like a pound in the Dutch. I'm a thrash, rain down on her blush, up and up, she a bust. Ran through a squad, big trust, big fish, big shit, big flush. Yes, up us. She see me all stars like the nighttime. Love how I went to ghost status from a light grind. Eyes bright, cause the way I glow when the light shine. Hit me up, says she wanna slide, that's a pipeline. They talking top spots like who that? Cloud with no stats. Where they do that, try to block mine, went through that. True that, she called me Candle, cause I'm lit, then she blew that. I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? I was down, but I'm up now. Numbers up when I score like a touchdown. You a joke, but you kill, you a tough clown. It's my time, I'ma shine like a bust down. What you mean, I'ma flex at your bitch. Had that brain in the past like a test. I'ma thrash on the best. Left it on her ass in the chest. And she feeling like she cash in the check. Got her searching for the champ in the daylight. Bet she find her fix fast if her face right. On her back till she tap like a cage fight. Legs up, feel it in the stomach like stage fright. I'm a guy, I'm the truth. Went hard, what I find was the juice. Got my tribe in the loop. Commas up when I slide in the booth. On the bad bitch phone, what it do? On the phone, what it do? I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? If it's up, then it's stuck. Like Gianna stayed down for the buck, she was down for the touch. Told her stay down in the tuck, like Curry downtown in the clutch. I'm a splash in the guts, lit like a pound in the Dutch. I'm a thrash, rain down on her blush, up and up, she a bust. Ran through a squad, big trust, big fish, big shit, big flush. Yes, up us. She see me all stars like the nighttime. Love how I went to ghost status from a light grind. Eyes bright, cause the way I glow when the light shine. Hit me up, says she wanna slide, that's a pipeline. They talking top spots like who that? Cloud with no stats. Where they do that, try to block mine, went through that. True that, she called me Candle cause I'm lit, then she blew that. I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so what's up now? I was down, but I'm up now. Numbers up when I score like a touchdown. You a joke, but you kill, you a tough clown. It's my time, I'ma shine like a bust down. What you mean, I'ma flex at your bitch. Had that brain in the past like a test. I'ma thrash on the best. Left it on her ass in the chest. And she feeling like she cash in the check. Gotta search it for the champ in the daylight. Bet she find it fixed fast if her face right. On her back till she tap like a cage fight. Legs up, feel it in the stomach like stage fright. I'm a guy, I'm the truth. Went hard, what I find was the juice. Got my tribe in the loop. Commas up when I slide in the booth. On the bad bitch phone, what it do? On the phone, what it do? I hit your bit like what's up now? She on my line cause I'm up now. She on the thing going up, down. Money right, so it's up now. She on my line cause I'm up now. Money right, so it's up now. If it's up, then it's stuck. Like Gianna stayed down for the buck, she was down for the touch. Told her stay down in the tuck, like Curry downtown in the clutch. I'ma splash in the guts, lit like a pound in the Dutch. I'ma thrash, rain down on her blush, up and up, she a bust. Ran through a squad, big trust, big fish, big shit, big flush. Yes, up us. She see me all stars like the nighttime. Love how I went to ghost status from a light grind.
What it do, Ski? What it do? What it do? We back again. No hat today, as you see, no haircut either, but we vibing, you feel me? What's going on with everybody in the chat? What it do, man? We back, right? It's Friday. We a few weeks into this, we a few weeks into this stream situation, and we're having fun with it. Big shout out to everybody that's new here. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, every time I'm going live, which is Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You feel me? Just like TV, you feel me? Big shout out to my peoples that's here again. My boy Joseph Nelson, what's up? What it do, man? What's cracking with my peoples, bro? Let me go a little higher with the voice. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we sounding like. Okay, we sounding all right. Yeah, what's up, my guy Kevin Gilchrist? We back. My boy got the UFOs in the chat. You feel me? My guy Iman, what is going on? My boy asked about the song. The song that just played in the video that just played is called Up Now. It came out maybe like a year ago. No, it was right before my son was born. No, he was just born. So we're creeping up on 2 years with that song. Now that song is a dope one. I gotta start pushing my older songs a little more, because I assume that everybody just knows about the stuff, once it drops, and I'm realizing that that's just not the case. My guy Steve told me about that. Always over promote, because you think that you're annoying the people, but a lot of the time they don't even see it. So it's like, what are you gonna do? He did ask about the chicken Escalade. I wish that was mine, but it's not. You feel me? It's not. But if you did see Steve Mead working on my Honda, he has a series about that, and that was pretty dope. Actually, to keep it solid, bro, I love that Escalade. That shit is fire. I personally wouldn't want it. I got a kid now. I wouldn't know what the hell to do with that big ass build. That's like the perfect show build. It's like the crowd pleaser. The paint is fucking fire. The inside, everything's just like top notch. Steve Mead went crazy with that build. But me personally, I wouldn't know what the hell to do with that thing. I live such a normal life outside of my music stuff. I'd chill, Let me see. Let me see who else is in here. I see my boy El Peron. We in the building. What's cracking? He said tuning in while he on his way to wing night. My boy going to wing night. Let's get it. Hey, bro, that's like the grown man, Disneyland. You know what I mean? Wing night. That's vibes right there. My guy D-Boy, what's cracking? Let's hit up East Main again. Bro, I do not eat like that anymore. But man, I'm not gonna lie. If I could, I would definitely pick you up on that offer and drive an hour to back home to Stockton and definitely hit up East Main with you, because that is the vibes, man. If you do not have a drive-in burger spot in your city or town or whatever you guys are from, I feel bad for you, because man, we got this place called East Main in Stockton. It's the best worst food ever. Best worst food in the game. My boy Iman says, nope, I'm from NYC and I have a truck like Steve Meade and I play your music, man. I appreciate that. He said they love my music out there. Bro, I fuck with the East Coast heavy, man. I really do. I remember when I was in Texas, I did a show out there, sold out show. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I did a show out there and, you know, I got a lot of love, you know, while I was on stage over there. And I had a dude hit me up afterwards and he was like, bro, I heard you say you're from California, but tell me the truth. Are you from New York or something, man? Because you got bars. I was like, nah, California, we rap like that too. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. And ever since I started this music journey, everybody's always been telling me to, man, you got to hit up New York. You got to go to New York, because my sound was so different from where I'm from, you know. But I have not made my way out there. I went all the way to Indiana, which is like, I think 4 hours from New York or something like that, 3-4 hours. And I was so close, bro. And I really just wanted to go. But my wife was pregnant. We had just spent damn near like 3 or 4 days driving to Indiana. I was like, bro, we got to go back home. Actually, it wasn't 3 or 4 days. It was a 3 or 4 day trip. And that shit was crazy, you know. If you guys haven't been here before, and if you have been here, you know that for you guys that have been here, know that I like to interact with the chat. If you haven't been here, definitely hit the chat up. I'm going like this because that's where it is on my screen. You know, leave some comments, leave some questions in there, and I'll get to them while I talk about this crazy world that we got going on, you know. I do this every week. I have fun with it because, you know, I like talking to my people. And one thing I learned about being like, you know, hitting up different shows in different states and all this stuff is the people that I do shows, the people that are usually fans of my music, we really usually have a lot in common. And that's pretty weird. You know, you wouldn't think that. Well, obviously that might be that makes sense, actually. It does kind of make sense. I'm just realizing that right now because I'm not like portraying to be somebody I'm not in my music. I can see if I was on some gangster shit and I went to the show and met hella gangster motherfuckers and they were like, bro, you are totally different than your music. But a lot of the time I get people that, you know, kind of like are like me, and we all might not look the same, but we all got like the kind of the same views on things. Like, you know, some people might think a little differently than me, and that's fine also, you know, and I might think a little differently than other people that are fans of my music. But generally, I've learned that I was able to kind of like vibe well with the people that are fans of my music. Let's see. My boy Iman says, yeah, the flow is crazy, bro. I learned of you from Steve Meade because I am big into music and cardio. Man, dude, Steve Meade introduced me to a whole nother world, man. Like, I really appreciate my guy. Like, dead ass. Like, that's like bro for life. You know what I mean? And I don't say bro because, you know, we did a business venture together and it all worked out well. And so, you know, I appreciate him for helping me with success. No, I say bro because that's really my bro. Like, we kicked it. I know Steve probably a lot differently than a lot of other people. Like, I know Steve's family. Steve knows mine. You know what I mean? Like, to a certain extent, because, you know, when I started, I didn't have like my immediate family. I didn't have my wife or my kids, you know, and when I did, we moved out of state, you know. But I know Steve like really well. We hung out. We spent a lot of time together, while I was making Diamond in the Mud, and he was working on the Lexus and We hit up Vegas hella hard, dude. The stories that I could tell you guys about casino hopping with Steve and like through the fucking night, me, Steve, Mike from Las Vegas. Big shout out to Mike Martinez. That's my guy. You know, the stories that I could tell you are not crazy, but they're fucking interesting because like we kicked it, bro. We seen some crazy shit. We dodged some crazy shit. It's just fucking great. You know, it's a good dude. I appreciate him for, introducing me to the car audio world. And it's crazy because I've always been like, kind of a basshead, you know, without knowing that I was a basshead, you know, like I said before, I've always wanted heavy bass in my beats. Any one of my older producers or producers now can tell you that that's always been like a number one deal breaker for me. If the beat don't hit hard or it don't got no slap to it, or even what I thought was slap back in the days, I would not rap on that shit. That's just not for me. My uncle had crazy slap when I was younger. So like, and that was like my male role model at the time. So every time I was vibing around, every time I hit up a mall or something, I'm riding around in the car with him and he's just slapping that shit, you know? So it's like, I just grew up around it. And then me meeting Steve randomly at Chicken's house was like, you know, fate, you know, cause I'm heavy into this field. He's heavy into that. He wants to get into the music. I want to get in. I want my shit to be heard. And it was just like fucking, it's crazy, you know, it's fate. And so this isn't even on the list of topics, right? But a lot of rappers always ask like, how do I go about doing this? How do I go about doing that? Yada, yada. Right. And, one of the biggest things is, of course, networking, you know, being around the right people, talking to the right people, being open. And a lot of the time, us as rappers, we don't want to be open like that. We want to be closed off and mysterious because that's just who our personalities are. A lot of us have this like, we think that the rappers should be flashy and yada yada, but deep down, we're really like kind of introverted, you know? And I tell the artists like, bro, you got to break out of that because that's not going to help you meet who you need to know. Now, case in point, had I been like that and I met Steve, he was just chilling on the side of the studio, you know, just chilling while we're making music. He would say like, what's up? And I've always just talked to motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And that's just, it wasn't like to find out who he could be so maybe we can make something happen, but I never believed in being a bitch, you know what I mean? And a lot of rappers are bitches. So while he's like talking, you know, what's up, bro? What's your name? He drinking a 40. I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm Saif. You know, oh, okay, I'm Steve. You know what I mean? That's Teak, yada yada. You know, my boy Teak's a producer, fucking Grammy nominated dude. He's chilling in there. My boy D's fucking Grammy nominated producer that's been on fucking tour with Lil Wayne and Jay-Z and Brandy and all these motherfuckers and shit. So it's like, these dudes are producing my music. So I could be like a bitch and be hella cocky, right? And I'm like, where is that going to get me in life? That's how I always thought. Like, they always say like the same people you shit on the way up are the same people you're going to have to pass on the way down because it's a roller coaster with this music shit, you know? I think only Drake hasn't had that dip. Well, he's starting to see it now, but he's the only person that's never had that dip, you know? So I meet Steve. He's like, what's up? I like what you guys are doing. Oh, for sure. I'm like, oh, what's up? Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. You know, I'm like, what do you do? You know, because everybody does something. Oh, man, you know, I just got a YouTube channel and I got this truck that has crazy beat. You know, if you guys want to hear it. I'm like, shit, hell yeah. Matter of fact, let's take this song out there. And he's like, I don't know if this one will work, you know, but let's hear it. And so we went out there. He gave me a demo. It's on YouTube. He gave me and the guys demos, and we just went crazy. And I was like, bro, I gotta make something to make this song hit. And so we go back in and I asked him, I was like, what song hits the hardest? And he was like, shit, I like Young Jeezy, Air Forces. I was like, for sure. So we went in there, got the Young Jeezy Air Force beat. I went crazy on that motherfucker. I put my boy Collage on it. I'm not 100% sure if this is the same day, but I feel like it was. And so I put my boy Collage on the second verse, and we went crazy. We bodied that shit. And it's on YouTube somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's under CHP Air Forces or something like that. But that was like the first time I met Steve. I made that for him. You know what I mean? I asked him, how many watts is your truck? You know what I mean? All types of shit. I put that in it. We just went crazy. And it was like, I didn't do that to where it was like, I'm gonna take something from him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna grow off of his buzz. It was just like, he was hella fucking cool. You know what I mean? He wanted, like, I feel like genuine people should always get love, and I felt like, man, he should have a song where he giving demos out with his name in that shit, and so that's why we did that shit, and that shit went hard. My boy says, hell yeah, Bass Monster. I'm working on a new Chevy lowrider build, 4 switches. My subs have already won local stereo comps playing Bass Monster. The new Chevy lowrider sub build is going to be insane. Hey, that's hard, bro. Definitely send me a video of that. You know what I mean? That's like those are like the types of videos I really like seeing. Excuse me. I always eat before I come on this thing, and every time I'm like dealing with burps and fucking crazy shit, and yawns. Excuse me. Excuse me, but bear with me because we about to have a good time. You feel me? If you are having a good time, let me know in the chat. You feel me? Like I said, if there's something that you want to talk about, you want me to talk about, throw it in the chat. Let's get it. My guy, big shout out to the Slaughterhouse. Definitely send that video, bro. I want to see that. My guy, Aaron Dunkel. I don't know if you guys know who Aaron Dunkel is, but my guy said he won a world championship playing one of my songs. I think it was it said that shit, bang, turn it up, and yeah, man. And when we made that, we knew that shit was gonna be crazy, Am I making new beats? Yes and no, right? Okay, so I produce, I make beats, but my beats aren't as dope as my producers. My producers are fucking Grammy nominated producers. Every one of my producers has a plaque on their wall. So it's like, I want to produce my own shit, but every time I make a beat that's dope enough, these motherfuckers send me something that's harder, and it's like, bro, I'm not gonna rap over my shit when you got the better beat. So I am making beats, but I'm not making my beats right now. Music, definitely, bro. I want to tell you guys what I have going. I really do, bro. I want to tell you it's so dope. Like, I'm making some crazy shit right now. I can't say that. And it's going to go crazy. Like, I don't even want to say next year. We're going crazy really soon. Really soon. If you haven't, Iman, if you have not heard Nine Rings, which is my latest album that's on everywhere right now, on all platforms. Wow, I'm not 100% sure if it's on Apple Music. I've been getting hated on. I'm not sure. It should be. I can't check because my phone's dead. Now, let me check for my boy real quick, okay? Let me check because I gotta check. Hold on. Bear with me, my people. But like I said, right, my new music situation. Oh my God. I'm really excited about it because I feel like I'm hungry right now, I feel like I'm hungry right now. Yeah, it definitely should be on YouTube Premium. I know it's on YouTube Premium. I'm really excited because, like, yeah, it is. Okay, so Nine Rings is on Apple Music, and that's dope because that's what I was hoping for. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm really excited about the new music because I don't feel like I was as hungry as this. Okay, Nine Rings, I kind of was. I went crazy to me. Now the next shit that I'm working on is like, this is giving me feelings of King Morrison vibes. You know, I'm like back there to where it's like I was really, really, really going crazy. You know, my boy Daniel Carpenter's here. He says, "Oh my God, I made it to Alive for the first time. Happy you are here, my brother. I understand from my East Coast people, this is a little late, you know, and I appreciate you guys for being here. And I'm going to turn up today because I want you guys that are able to get here and it's late in your area to understand what this live is really about, you know. And aside from me talking about my experiences and stuff like that, I'm going to be talking about some crazy shit that I just be coming across online, you know. And I'm going to give my perspective on it. And I want you guys to, you know, post in the chat and let me know what you guys think about the shit too. My boy Iman says, I'm going to play it tomorrow, give you feedback on how it sounds. Please do. My guy Daniel Carpenter says, that's right, dude. That hunger drives motherfucker way different. And your new joint is fire. I appreciate that. It's been a progress like no other, and honor to witness. I really appreciate that because I really put a lot into my music, you know? I really do. And another person that's putting a lot into their music is this rapper from Arkansas, right? So I don't know his name, but this motherfucker just got arrested for rapping about harming kids, killing his grandma, and racial groups. Like, bro, how you get arrested for your music being crazy? What was he talking about in his music toward he got arrested? I know people right now, real life people, humans from my city that are talking about killing people, like that are talking about it, you know, like really, really talking about this shit, and motherfuckers is dying out there. My guy said M did that back in the day too. Yeah, facts. But this dude gets arrested for it. So I'm like, okay, is this going to be something new? Or was he talking that crazy? Now, I understand that the world is crazy. You know, you got to take people a lot more serious nowadays because mental health is a motherfucker right now. And I respect it, you know. My wife is, you know, she deals with mental health. You know, I don't really want to put out what she does. She's a doctor of thoughts. I'll say that. And I respect that field. You know, we'll just say that I respect that field a lot because she helps people in that field. And so if the world is getting that crazy and people are getting that wild, that's crazy because this motherfucker got arrested. So what's going to happen to these youngins that are talking about smoking people in every song? Y'all, they coming, bro. The hip hop police was around when I was younger. I heard about 50 Cent and all these dudes running from the hip hop police in New York. Bro, get ready. The hip hop feds is out here. If you motherfuckers in Arkansas is getting arrested for rapping about killing people and harming kids. Although I heard his harming kids was a little crazy. And I really don't condone that shit. So yeah, throw away the key on his bitch ass. You feel me? So the kids are crazy, right? Because this dude's young. So we'll say the kids are crazy. So now let's see what the chat has to say about this. Like I said, my guy Iman said M did that back in the day too. And then he says they better be careful before they catch a RICO case. Facts. I got family members that went down on a Rico. You know, it wasn't no rap shit, but it made me like not want to play around because they're not just getting you. They waiting for your ass to really fuck up. Don't play the game if you're not ready to stay in there for years because, bro, they are not playing. They gonna let you hang yourself all the way. And that's what they do. My guy Daniel Carpenter says, yo, what the fuck? That's wild, bro. Rico case is nonsense. And that nonsense is no joke. Facts. I mean, these motherfuckers doing like 12 years damn near, I think. That's crazy, right? I'm pretty sure it's not the full 12 they got to do, but man. Matter of fact, while we at that, free my boy Blaze facing 17 for some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, the justice system is really fucked up. You know, it really is. Like, if they want to make an example out of you, they will do that and not have to, like, get a slap on the wrist. You know, it's fucked up. Yeah, man, mental health is no joke at all. We definitely have a mental health crisis. God bless her, because that's not easy to deal with. Facts. Yeah, facts. And she takes it like a G, you know. Although it's not a physical thing that she's doing all day, it is very, very mentally draining, and I respect her a lot for handling that. On God, that makes that man. I can't see that. This motherfucking thing won't allow me to see that. All right, so the next situation, right? Like I said, the world's crazy, and these young motherfuckers is crazier. How many of you guys know about the Cash Me Outside girl? Danielle Brigani, whatever the fuck her name is, Bad Baby, Cash Me Outside from Dr. Phil. So the other day she posts her bank account information from OnlyFans. So soon as she hit 18, she's a little older than that now, but as soon as she hit 18, she did an OnlyFans. They thought that she was going to do well, you know, because girls usually do well with OnlyFans. This 18-year-old girl that's been famous for being a bad kid, a little bad child, made $18 million off her OnlyFans. That is fucking crazy. $18 million, right? Now, I want to deep dive into this, right? Shout out to her for making her money because, hey, man, it's a capitalistic world, right? You know, you got to capitalize on the bullshit. So, but what does this teach her, right? What does this teach her? So she gets famous from Dr. Phil, from being on the Dr. Phil show, for being a little asshole with her mom, right? So she gets famous for being a bad kid. Then she goes and starts an OnlyFans on the day she hits 18 and becomes a multi-millionaire for selling her ass, basically. Not saying she on there having sex, you know what I'm saying? But you showing something, right? So you showing your ass and you become rich. So you start out a bad child and you become famous. Then you show your ass and you become rich. What is this teaching the world? I'm about to have a daughter. What does that teach my daughter later on in life? That's crazy, right? And I'm not hating on her because, like, hey, man, get it how you live. I believe in capitalism. You know what I mean? Do I think it's right? I'm not sure. I'm not even like, I'm not too far in the economics to really understand that. You know what I mean? To really care about it. To understand it, yeah. But to care about it, no. Not even close. So it's like, hey, while it's there, do what you do. Right, selling pics. So she was a bad kid, became famous. Sold her ass, became rich. Now, something that popped in my head. Okay, so you got random chicks out there with OnlyFans, you know, and they're trying to get it popping. You see them all the time, you know. I might as well start an OnlyFans. Now, this 18-year-old bad kid is a multi-millionaire, and your ass can't keep a man and you taking pictures to make like $3 on OnlyFans, how would you feel about yourself? Like, I would feel like a failed rapper, but it's like, it's cold because it's like worse than being a failed rapper because you showing your ass. You showing your butthole to make $20 a month while this 18-year-old girl that used to cuss her mama out on TV is a multi-millionaire off the shit. Jump off a bridge. You know, jump off a bridge. With a bungee cord though, because you need to rethink shit, but it's not working, bro. How would I feel if my daughter was the Cash Me Outside girl? I would feel like she would need to spend some of that $18 million to give me a heart transplant because I'm gonna have a heart attack when I think about this shit. You know, I would have a heart attack thinking about that shit. My boy Daniel Carpenter said her actions on Dr. Phil straight paved the way for her success, and low key, that was hyper intelligent in a way. Facts, because the world is about marketing, right? It's all about marketing. Now, if you can get the look on you, it all depends. Okay, that's fine, right? But it depends on what you do after that. Like, the kid is genius. You know what I mean? Just being real about it. She's fucking genius. My boy Daniel Carpenter again says, you speaking facts though. I have a young daughter too, and that worries me that the young woman will exploit themselves like that because it can be a slippery slope. Facts. I wonder what the family dinners be like at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, I'm going to get to that, Iman. Okay, but the first one, right? The slippery slope. Now, I'm thinking about that too. Now, my daughter will look at her mom and be like, wow, my mom's a doctor. I love that. I want to be like that. Or she may look at this other chick. Well, depending on how we raise her, right? Or what her friends influence her to think. Because we can do so much in the household. One of the biggest deciding factors on how your kid's gonna be motivated throughout this world is the environment, right? So say she picks up some loser fucking friends with bad families at school, and she feels bad for them, you know, and you know, because she has like a survivor's guilt or something for surviving the bullshit, and she meets these kids and they're like, hey, we should be ratchet too. My daughter may want to be ratchet. You know, I have to figure out how to navigate that if that ever happens. But then she sees Bad Baby. She's like, my mom's a doctor, but who cares? She's not rich like Bad Baby. I can sell my butthole pictures and make millions of dollars. Now I got to fucking tell her, you ain't on Dr. Phil, motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's all marketing. So I got to keep it real with my daughter at that point. It's not going to work out like that. You feel me? God, please help me. These are the things that make me nervous, you know, and I actually have that on my list, you know, having a daughter. I want to talk about that. A few things fucking scare the shit out of me about this, you know, changing them for one. What the hell? I don't want to see my daughter change it. That's uncomfortable to me, you know, allowing her to be a girl and be soft and not weak. Yeah, that's one of my things, you know, like how do I teeter that fine line of allowing her to be feminine but not weak, you know what I mean? Because I don't want her to be taken advantage of. I did grow up in the hood. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. It didn't feel like the hood because when you're a part of it, it's just home, you know what I mean? Were people in my house shooting people? No, my mom didn't get out like that. But were people outside of the gate, you know, of our apartment complex doing that shit? Fuck yeah. It was townhome, Stockton. When I moved with my dad at 15, we were right across the street from the hood park out east in Stockton. You know what I mean? So I lived in the hood, but it never felt like the hood because my home was always ran like a house, you know? So I don't know, you know what I mean? But like being around those areas, like I know that my daughter can't grow up weak, you know? She could grow up feminine, that's fine, but she can't be weak. She can't be a pushover because people in those areas, you know, they see that it's like blood in the water, you know, and I don't live in the hood. I'm not gonna lie. We don't live in the hood. This is nothing like I grew up around, you know, but who's to say that there's a school or there's something at the school that won't, you know, she won't be around. It could be a jealous person at the school, you know, a kid or a boy, you know, so I want her to be feminine, but I want her to kick some ass if she fucking needs to. So boxing classes for her and my son. I might have them spar. Who fucking knows, you know? Yep, sharks are everywhere though. Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. It don't matter where you're at. I can move into the best neighborhood and there'll be some rich little fuck boy or fuck girl that wants to pick on my kid. You know, bully. That's what I'm saying. Another thing. Okay, so another thing that I'm worried about with my having a daughter, right? And I told my wife this, and she starts laughing because, you know, like, how do you know? You know, but her being in high school, you know, she's gonna be spoiled because that's just what we do. You know, I don't believe in not spoiling our kids. So they're spoiled. My son's spoiled already. My daughter hasn't been born yet. But I'm like, okay, so she goes to high school, right? A spoiled girl. You know, she has all the cool shit because that's what we're going to do and that's just what it is. And I'm that guy. And it's prom time. And she gets asked to prom by some little fucker. You know, he comes over and he's being nice and presenting well. But deep down, I was a teenager too, and I know exactly what his little fucking ass wants. And that's to try to hump my daughter at the end of prom. And I can fucking smell it in the water, bro. And that's what makes me nervous. It's not for age 4, you know what I mean? Or month 4, aged fucking 8. It's that good old 16, 17, 14 when the seniors like, oh man, look at that young girl, the fucking freshman, man. And I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't fucking... Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm going to keep me a gun. Okay, that sounds nice, right? That sounds nice. You know, keep a gun, you know what I mean? I'm going to shoot his little ass. Okay, I got a homie that's facing 17 to life for shooting a motherfucker in the foot. I'm not trying to do a day in prison, bro, or jail, or fucking the holding tank, motherfucker. I'm not trying to do a fucking second in that bitch. I'm cool, bro. So my son will be taking all the self-defense classes because he gonna catch all the fades. Do you feel me? And I got a godson that's a year older than him. I got a little cousin that's 2 or 3 years older than them. Hey, man, we'll start the little gang. You feel me? We'll gang up, gang. You know what I'm saying? We're going to figure it out. But, man, I am fucking worried. My boy said, you got Al Bundy, a little kid. I'm telling you, bro, I don't want no piece of a little fucker trying to throw my daughters down. You know what I mean? And I don't mean throw her down physically. I mean go to Pound Town on my kid, bro. I'm really not. That's not what I want out of life. You know, I might have to chaperone or some shit. You know, but hey, man. You know, one thing that I am happy about is I will be having a daughter. Fuck it, man. Let's go. You know, little baby. All right, so while we're talking about kids, right? This rapper, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Blueface, right? And if you have heard of Blueface, the Tatiana song, you probably heard of Krishan Rock, right? This is baby mama. So his baby mom is she has a baby, obviously, because she's his baby mom. Duh. Now, her name is Krishan Rock. She named her son Krishan Rock Jr. after her. So that lets you know, like, she's not running the race at the fast pace, right? Now, I seen today that, facts. I see today that she buys her son an iced out pacifier. He's 2 months, right? Now, bro, I'm like, what we do at our young age with money is crazy, right? It's fucking crazy. Like, when you buy an iced out pacifiers, like I already know you can't sit there and tell me like you got it financially. You got it right now. You know what I mean? Anybody that has money, intelligence, financial literacy is not gonna do that dumb shit. She bought this baby a iced out pacifier. Got the money to blow. Okay, see, now that's the catch, right? Because the money goes. Music is not forever, unless you Drake right now. You know what I mean? Or Beyonce. Those are highly rare cases. You know, and I'm like, bro, I wish she was the homie. Although she doesn't sound like she would listen too much, I'd be like, bro, save that fucking money. You know what I mean? Now, I have some pretty famous homies, so I understand that these that this could be like a not necessarily like a loan, but like a hookup. You know, if you shout me out and give me business, you know, I give you that, yada yada, right? They're not watching the long run, yeah. So I understand this could come, you know, come like free or really cheap or whatever, but bro, you are about to be broke fast. You know what I mean? If this is how you spending your money, especially on a kid pacifier, bro. For one, the baby's 2 months. That baby's gonna be using a whole nother pacifier in like 4 months. That's just out. Like I don't know. Hey, big shout out to her. Whatever, you know what I mean? Fuck your money off. You ain't my folks. Somebody did say underneath in the comment section said, and this is how you know when people are broke, right? She was like, man, that pacifier worth hella money, man. That's all diamonds. You can just fucking pawn that shit. And it let me know how broke her ass is. Who the fuck, what pawn shop is going to give you what it's worth? That's stupid, right? What jeweler is going to give you what that's worth? They're going to snake you, bro. It's a fucking pacifier. Why would I give you what it's worth? I'm going to give you $400 for this shit. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. I got $600 right now for you. What's up? I'll give you that. Because if you're getting rid of this, I know that you're desperate. You're going to take whatever the fuck I give you. And if you don't take it, then fuck it. I don't need no fucking iced out pacifier. What am I going to do with that? Pawn it. Yeah, stupid ass. I wanted to go in on the comment, but it was like, bro, one thing that I learned is no matter how much sense you make, to a stupid motherfucker, it's always going to sound stupid. You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, do your thing. And might as well call them pirate shops. Facts, bro. You're never going to get what you want out of a pawn shop. My uncle or my grandma, one or the other, they were always like, if you feel the need to pawn it, you're not going to get any money for it. So you might as well just talk it out with the debt. You know, like, hey, check this out. I'm going to do this X, Y, Z, because the little $50 you're going to get from pawning it ain't going to be worth it. You know, like, you might as well just figure it out. And I also heard don't sell what you need for what you want, you know? So it's like, man, fuck that. I'm not selling my fucking whatever. My guy Daniel said, I would be buying property like a mofo. And I wish someone would have taught me when I was younger. That's why I even thought they only in the teens and tweens. I still talk to them about investing. Oh, okay. That's why even though talking about his kids, they're still young, he talks about investing. Facts, right? See, the only problem with like talking about the youngins is they typically don't give a fuck. That's one thing that I've learned, you know. I personally believe in investing. I invest everything that I bought. I invest my money so much. My wife is like, bro, you should treat yourself at some point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, buy something that you would like and I have that problem. You know, I'm always trying to invest in like grow. You know, it's a gift and a curse. You know, but these kids, man. I could talk to like my nephew 16. I could talk to him till I'm blue in the face, bro. That shit will go in one ear and out the other because he don't give a flying fuck about that. You know, if it's not about getting fresh or something, he don't really care about that. You know, it's not really in his algorithm, as I like to say. Now, TikTok, if TikTok was telling his ass to do this, his ass would probably be a multimillionaire by now because these kids are heavily influenced by that TikTok, man. And it's like, is it a bad thing? I'm not sure. I think it's a bad thing if what they're seeing is some bullshit, you know? So it's like a gift and a curse, you know? Gift and a curse. All right, so the last thing that I have on here, right, is what the title is about. I don't know how many of you guys are into football, but there's this football player named Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas is a safety he was a safety for the Seattle Seahawks and the Baltimore Ravens. My guy was a fucking baller. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. At one point, I was really, 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 really trying to get like he was trying to be a Cowboy, and I really, really, really wanted that to happen, man. And then when he went to the Ravens, a lot of stories started coming out about how crazy this man is. And I was like, what the hell? You know, like we kind of dodged a bullet on that. The whole time he was getting denied by the Cowboys, I thought Jason Garrett was a fucking idiot. And I don't think he's a great coach. I think he was an amazing backup quarterback. But I thought he was a fucking idiot for passing up on this dude multiple times. In the middle of the game one time in the playoffs, Earl Thomas catches an interception. Oh, excuse me. He catches an interception from Dak Prescott. He runs the ball all the way over to Jason Garrett, the head coach from the Cowboys, and says, come and get me next year. Gives him the ball. I'm like, bro, there's no one, like, you have to get this dude. You have to get this dude, right? Then he goes to the Ravens that next year, and turns out he's fucking crazy. Now, the one thing that was crazy, right? Earl Thomas was married at the time. And it came out that he abused his wife, you know, and everybody's like, oh my God, this is crazy, right? But rumors, she had said that after it came out that she pistol whipped him. So it's like, okay, it's just crazy shit going on in the household, right? So she beats him up with a pistol, calls the cops on him, and it comes out that she lied about it. So they break up, right? Obviously, needless to say, he gets rid of her ass. So she gets remarried, or no, she finds another boyfriend, some dude in Louisiana. I wish I had his picture because he literally looks like Earl Thomas with a full beard, you know? So, yeah, domestic, super DV. You know what I mean? Super domestic violence on her behalf. Thank God he was able to prove that it wasn't him, though, because there's a lot of guys that go down for domestic violence that never touch no women. And it's a fucking, it's sad, you know? But if you are putting your hands on women, shame on you. Keep your hands to your fucking self. So she gets this other dude, right? And Kevin something, right? He looks just like Earl Thomas. So these two motherfucking scummy people, they devise a plan to scam this man, Earl Thomas, and they scammed him from his bank accounts. You know, she had his information. Obviously, she was married. They scammed, and I'm pretty sure she was fucking leading this. Scam this man's bank accounts for like 1.9 million or something like that. Obviously, Earl Thomas is a fucking superstar in the NFL. He probably, who knows how many accounts this man has. He probably didn't see that 1.9 leave, you know, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't over like that. it was probably over time. So it took him a while to catch on to that shit, you know? And honestly, that's gotta suck, right? Let's stay there for a second. So imagine you have all this money and people are like gouging it slowly. That's gotta suck, bro, because you got so much, you don't know anybody's taking it, you know? It's like somebody going to your fish tank and just taking a teaspoon of water out every day. You never fucking know it's going until like a year or two later when it's like, damn, my fish tank a little low. What the fuck happened? You know what I mean? Like, what happened to the water? So you just put some more in there. But we're not talking about water. We're talking about money. And that motherfucker, they took close to $1 million off of that, right? And so these greedy people, they didn't stop there. They said, okay, we got some money. We good. The way they got caught is this dude, he got caught signing over some of the Earl Thomas's cars to his name. So he stole his identity and he's scamming the whatever, changing his name, you know, changing the ownership pink slips to his name. Bro, what type of dumb shit is you on? You guys scammed this dude for over $1 million and you trying to take cars? Stupid, bro. The X, how stupid could you be? Why the car? Why the cars? They were like trying to do like a hostile takeover or something, because that's like the dumbest shit you could do. That made no sense in the world. That made no sense, bro. I'm really stuck on that because it's like criminals are stupid. You know, you got some smart people that are like coming up and shit like that on people, but like for the most part, man, that's like you asking for it. My guy Iman says, scheming on a dumb level. Facts, bro. That's like the stupidest shit I've ever heard. How you gonna try? Okay, so let's say you switch his name over. Let's say you successfully switch his name. Do you go to his house and take the car? Is that what you do? Why do you do that? Why do you go to the house and take the car? Only thing you're going to do is show your hand that you didn't steal all this money from this man. That's some of the dumbest shit ever, bro. That's some of the dumbest shit ever, man. It really don't get dumber than that, man. Sometimes you got to just like, you can't scratch your head because it's not your fault. You know what I mean? Yeah, especially if it's in a garage. Facts. Oh, hey, man, I'm here to pick up the car. Why are you picking up the car? Well, it's mine. See here, I own it. How the fuck is that? Oh, it ain't like I scammed you or nothing. That's just fucking stupid. There's no way in the world it comes out to where you come out on top by doing this. It's stupid. It don't make no sense. The woman, stupid. The man, stupid. And the coldest part about it, right? They say, I hear that Earl Thomas has been with this woman since high school. This is a woman that he knows. Like, how do you deal with, like, it's like lost. Like, there's no way that you can beat that. Like, she's so crazy. You've known her since high school. Like, you know how crazy she is. And it's like, you're stuck with her because you got a baby by her. You were married to her. And that, like, look at all this. Okay, so if my homie shoots somebody in the foot, in the leg, and he's looking at 17 years, just off of like pure fucking evilness, she gotta be looking at like 9. Just off of evilness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the dude, I don't know what he would be looking at, you know what I mean? Because he's scamming, but man, like, you gotta deport her. And it's like, she may not even be from a different country, but the type of person that would still like that would go down like that after pistol whipping this man, years later come back and steal millions of dollars from him with a fucking lookalike, that's crazy. You gotta get rid of her, bro. Either that or the government has to hire her to do some sinister shit, because she is crazy. There's no way around that. You know what I mean? My guy Iman says, females can be ruthless sometimes. Been there, been through some shit with females like that. Bro, I pray for you. And I pray that I never have to do that. You know? I got this like sixth sense, right? When I was single, I would like look at a woman, a chick, and like I would like if she was crazy, I'd imagine her like I can like see the future of her like being crazy and like fucking trying to bash my windows or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, nah, my wife is not that. She is cool as fuck. Like that's the last thing that I would ever think she would do. And if she did, she fucking is if my wife turned out to be like that, she deserves a fucking Oscar, Academy Award. She needs to star in movies today. Facts. That same day she gets crazy is the same day Tyler Perry and fucking Martin Scorsese needs to hire her because she's a fucking talented motherfucker to hide that crazy shit. Because that is totally not her. And I would I would stop, bro, I would fully fund the movie. I would get all my rich homies together and we would fund the best movie and put her as a role if she can do that. Because god dang, that's crazy how you hit that. All right, so we're hitting that hour mark. Now these don't have to stay at an hour, right? But until we build this up, I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the hour mark. You know, I want to thank everybody for coming and chilling with me. I understand we don't have all the followers or all the viewers that we did earlier, but hey, that's okay. You know, I appreciate everybody for stopping through. Shout out to my guy Iman. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. You know, if I'm not, I apologize. Shout out to my guy Daniel. Let me see who we got. Who else do we got in here? Shout out to my guy the Slaughterhouse, Kevin Gilchrist, D-Boy, Nelson, Joseph Nelson. Man, big shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for stopping and kicking it with me. I hope that you guys will be here Tuesday. Where can you send a video of me playing the song? Are you on my YouTube channel? I mean, on my Facebook. If you're on my Facebook, send it there. If you're on my Instagram, send it there. You know, that's a call. Oh, Emil. I'll say Imal, and hopefully I'm not saying it wrong. But yeah, send it to my messenger if you're following me on those. You know, definitely hit me up, dude. I'm telling you, thank you guys for stopping by though. Tuesday, we're gonna try and keep doing this on Tuesday. Now, if I don't like the way email. Okay. If it's not like, if I don't like the way Tuesday's going, right, I will go back to Mondays. But for now, we're on Tuesdays. So meet me back here Tuesday, same time, and let's kick it again. Let's start the week off right. Right now, we're getting ready to start the weekend. I want everybody, bro. All right, so check this out. This is what we're going to do for the weekend. Live your life to the fullest, you know? Now, that doesn't mean go and fucking bungee jump, right? But I'm saying don't get caught up being too comfortable this weekend. You know, don't just sit in the house, even though that is our comfort zone. That's mine too, bro. I promise you, if I didn't have to leave the house, I would love it. You know, I would be happy as fuck, you know? But let's leave the house. Let's go and do something outside of our comfort zones that that can make us happy, you know? Fucking do something, man. Rather it's taking a drive out of town. Go see something. If you broke, go do something free. You know what I mean? There's free shit everywhere. Just fucking get out and do something, man. Don't waste your time being too comfortable. And that's something that we always do, you know? We always get caught up being too comfortable and being too chill with shit. Get out and fucking do something. Let's, this week we're going to do that. So on Tuesday, I'll check in with you guys and I want you guys to let me know what you did. You feel me? I'll let you know what I did with my weekend because I'm not just sitting in this motherfucker. You know, I have a son, and I've been in the fucking house with him. You know what I mean? And this weekend we're gonna stretch these legs a little bit. You know, so I want you guys to do the same. Hit me up on Tuesday. We'll be here at the same time until the same time, and we're gonna kick it. You feel me? All right. For now, I want you guys to. I want to say good night, and I want to say peace. And I'm out of this motherfucker. Go stream my music. Put it on repeat. Put it on mute. Fucking slap it, whatever. Go stream that shit. Go watch my videos on my YouTube channel and run it up, bro. Play my YouTube fucking playlist on mute if you don't want to listen to it all day. Let them motherfuckers run. Let's get these numbers up. And I appreciate everybody that has been helping me get my numbers up. I'm sorry. I appreciate everybody that's been helping me get my numbers up, because YouTube sent me a notification that I am doing way fucking crazier on this channel. So, like I said, we're taking this shit step by step. Nothing's going to grow overnight. We got 2 fucking viewers, and and in the future, in the near future, we're going to have 2,200 viewers in here. And right now, I want to appreciate everybody that started out with me. All right. Thank you very much. Peace.